Hi, Master Dunn.
And my name is Muara Dunn. You know, I found out when I was pregnant, they did a quad screen when I was 14 weeks.
You're pregnant?
What?
You're pregnant?
No, I'm not. No, when I was pregnant with you.
Oh, dang.
Oh, no. And they, you know, when they did the blood test, there was, I think, a 1 in 4 chance they gave me. So we eventually did an amnio, and which did confirm. But the nice thing about living in a big city and you know, you have resources to go to, and the EEU was an amazing resource for us, and there we were able to meet other families. And in Faith's infant class alone, there were probably 3 or 4 babies with Down syndrome. Through that connection, this troop, this Girl Scout troop, a number of those girls were girls we met at the EEU, and she's known, you know, pretty much since she was an infant. And for me, I meet the parents. We're all going through the same experience, and you know, you share information and resources, and you know, we learn from each other, and it's been great.
I like to play games, and I like to play soccer, basketball, and yeah. It's me too.
She has, through school, she plays sports, but then she also has been participating in Special Olympics sports. So she's currently swimming on the Special Olympics swim team, and they have their regional swim meet coming up this Sunday, or a week from Saturday. And she also plays baseball, she plays soccer, and yeah, she's a busy girl.
I like to play Xbox with my sisters, and I like to hoops with my dad, and I like to play with my dog and my cat.
Give it to her, okay? You gotta give it to her.
Shake! Yeah,
Give her a treat.
Ready? Say.
What do you do when you grew up? What do you want to do?
Get a job.
Get a job?
Yes.
What kind of job?
Like, go to the Oscar place. Ask people what they want. Yeah.
She loves ice cream, so she'd like to work in an ice cream shop. And I could also see her working. She really does love sports. So if there's some way to combine her love of sports and working somewhere in the sports industry, that would be great.
Like, I tell people and say what they want.
Yep, that would be good. I think also maybe.
But I'm a boyfriend named Shawn Mendes.
Oh, and she loves Shawn Mendes too.
Can I say my boyfriend?
No, we're not talking about boyfriends. Who's your boyfriend?
Shawn Mendes.
She loves music, and she likes to have dance parties. And she does have a really close group of friends, of girlfriends, who all have Down syndrome, and they've been friends for years, and they have a Girl Scout troop. And they get together at least once a month, and if not more. And so it's a really good group of girls that, you know, very close.
We says cookies and to a garden. Yeah.
They do a lot. When they meet once a month, they have meetings where they, you know, meet at different girls' house, and there's usually a theme, and then they also have service. Once a year they go to an assisted living home and meet with the people who live there, and make Valentines and do a Valentine's banner, and they make blankets for them this year, and they sell Girl Scout cookies, and then they the money that they make from selling cookies, they go to a horse camp. She loves having friends come over. Very social.
Have a movie night.
And movie nights, yes, she likes movie nights. Yep. What school do you go to?
I go to 2 schools. I go to SB and Exite.
Yep, Assumption St. Bridget. She's dual enrolled, so she goes to Assumption St. Bridget and then Eckstein Middle School. She starts in the morning at Assumption St. Bridget, so she goes to school there and is there for first period, 0 period, a couple of days because she does choir, and then is there for first period, and then a bus comes, picks her up, and goes to Eckstein. What classes do you take at Eckstein?
I take choir, I take science, math, reading, and leadership.
At Eckstein, she takes 3 gen ed classes, the choir, science, and leadership, and then is in a classroom with her peers, academic peers for math and language arts. It's great. And she loves it. 8th grade though.
Yeah.
What high school are you going to go to next year?
Maybe Hill, maybe Roosevelt.
We're still trying to decide. But yeah, she's very excited about high school. Then the rest of her day, it just depends on what she has scheduled. Like on Wednesdays, she always goes to her play group. The Seattle Parks and Rec they have a great specialized program, and so she has a group of friends that go to a play group or a play gym that she does once a week. And then just depending, like the last few months have been really busy because what are you doing? What do you have tonight, in fact?
I'm in the musical.
The musical. Yep, she's in the Hello Dolly musical that Assumption St. Bridget is putting on. So on Monday after school, she always goes to speech therapy. Mm-hmm. And then Tuesdays she depending, she usually sees an ABA person. One thing that we found with people with Down syndrome is they benefit from ABA therapy. So she's been seeing somebody for the last few years, and Amber. And she meets with her. We try and meet twice a week. So Faith in general is very, very healthy. The one thing that's come up this year is she was diagnosed with sleep apnea. So that probably is your biggest medical condition, if you want to call that, but it's fine. We did a sleep study and she was diagnosed with it, and now she has a CPAP machine, which is great because now she's more, we found that she isn't falling asleep at school, which I think she was just overly tired, and now she's getting a good night's sleep, and it's really helping a lot. But other than that, there's nothing really no medical conditions that she has. I have 2 other children, and things that she goes through, same things my other kids are going through. And I mean, if anything, I'd have to say having a child with Down syndrome opens up more doors and more opportunities in many respects because of so many programs that they have in place. And living in Seattle, it's amazing how many opportunities there are for our kids. And she's a busy girl and she's very social, wants to be with friends, and is going through everything that other kids are going through at this age. Things may take a little longer, and that's fine. Eventually, we figure it out. But she's the same as everyone else.